Netflix is back with a new crime documentary series called I Just Killed My Dad. So let's see if it's worth your time. Hey everybody, my name's Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services just like Netflix. If you guys are like me, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more up and coming content. Anthony Templet shot his father and never denied it, but why he did it is a complex question with profound implications. Explore Anthony's psyche prior to the events of June 3rd, 2019 and the journey of his mental and emotional aftermath. Just the title alone drew me into this documentary series, and I've been enjoying a lot of the documentary series that Netflix has offered this year. This is directed by Skye Bergman, who had previously directed Girl in the Picture, which just recently came out. Netflix now has kind of been presenting these documentary series in 3 parts, and I think that's a great structure for a lot of these smaller cases and ones that you can just give a beginning, middle, and end to it all within just 3 episodes. And that's the same fashion with I Just Killed My Dad. It hooks you with the beginning, explores it in the middle, and then gives you the conclusion to it all in the end. In the beginning of this series, in the first episode, we explore Anthony, this teenager that shot his dad, did not deny it, called the police, said that he killed his dad, and you are left immediately wondering, where is this case going to go? If you have not heard of it or you don't know anything about it, you're immediately interested in what happened. Why did he kill his father? What was going on behind closed doors? Since he did not deny it, you do not need to explore, did he kill his father or not? Because he immediately admitted it, and the way that Skye Bergman presents that in the beginning is you're left with a lot of intrigue and going forth within the second and third episode. But with similar Netflix documentary series, there's a lot more that you just do not know. And there's a lot more about this case. When it could be a very simple, I killed my father and I just wanted to story, there's so much more to it. I've seen a few Netflix documentary series that has a lot more to offer. Once we kind of understand what had happened with Anthony and his father and why he killed him, there's not much left to explore besides the court cases and Anthony as a teenager and him being charged with manslaughter, but also explores his mother and his siblings as well, and how sheltered he was as a teenager. And he was homeschooled at a 3rd, 4th grade level, and he didn't know celebrities like Tom Cruise that they mentioned in here, so he was very sheltered, and his father kept a tracker on him, and he was not able to leave, and Anthony just had enough with it. Like I said, when you understand why he killed him and he admitted it, there's not a lot more to explore, because the second episode gives you everything that you need to know. That first episode's building up that intrigue. You're questioning, why did he kill his father? The second episode immediately starts to answer that, and then you just start to explore a little more of his past and his relationship with his mother and his father, and then the court case as well. So the first episode is setting up that intrigue, and you're just wondering what's going to happen, and you get that in the second episode, and so everything else coming forth isn't as intriguing or captivating as other Netflix documentary series. It seems to lose its steam about the middle of the second episode. But the real dramatic sequences come when there is interviews between Skye Bergman and Anthony, and you see how he feels about what he did to his father, and there's no remorse to that, and questioning, can you live on with what you did to your father? Some of the questions that are presented to Anthony do bring out that dramatic side to this story and the more personal touch to it. We don't really have a lot of Netflix documentary series that have the person that's heavily involved with it at being interviewed. So it was a nice touch to have him in here and see his side of the story, how he's feeling about everything, and give it that more dramatic take. I Just Killed My Dad was a very quick watch, 3 episodes. You get most of the dramatic sequences and a lot of that intrigue within those first 2 episodes, and then it just kind of loses it is trying to fill its runtime. But nonetheless, this is something that really spirals out of control. There's a lot more implications to this case and reasoning behind it all. And exploring his past, and do you charge him for everything, knowing what had happened to him as a kid and as a teenager. So before I give you my score for I Just Killed My Dad on Netflix, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button and get it all in one spot. I'm gonna go ahead and give I Just Killed My Dad a B-. Thank you guys for checking my review for I Just Killed My Dad on Netflix. Have you guys seen it by chance? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.